It's a stack of golden carrots for you and myself. You get one stack, I get the other one. Perfect evening to cap off the day's work. A lot of mining, a lot of crafting, eh? Ah, a lovely day. You know, lately I've been thinking about legends, the stories parents tell their children before bed, the peasants, you know. And I'm reminded of things that built this game. Shall we rush the blood flow and tell horror stories? I have a good yet commonly known one. Herobrine. Oh, calm yourself. We're within castle walls. We're safe. Besides, there isn't any definite proof he exists. Or is there? Oh, calm yourself. Let's begin. Legend has it that one player, in an anonymous board once, told the tale of his encounter with a being. They had freshly spawned into a new world. Everything was normal for them. Punched wood and made a crafting bench. The works. Nothing out of the ordinary. They did, however, have to use a lower render distance than what we're used to, so it made fog be much closer than expected. So one day, whilst exploring, they found something. A supposed entity moving about. Now their logical thought process was to run after it, thinking it was a cow. Only of course, it was not. Instead, they caught up to the thing. It wasn't a cow, but a player. Similar to Stephen's skin, he had everything but one detail. No pupils. Unlike you and I. And they ran off, vanishing into the fog. The player that wrote the story said they pursued but had no luck, as when they arrived to where they last saw them, they were gone. The player didn't think much of it as they went on with their days, just playing in the world. However, they soon started to find details of the world that made little sense. They had trees with no leaves, 2x2 halls dug out into mountains, man-made pyramids in the middle of the ocean. The works. After a while, they saved the world and went on the forums to see if anyone had heard of him, but to no avail. When they went to post, they found that multiple instances of his postings were deleted, to which they then received a direct message from Herobrine, stating just a simple word: stop. Upon checking their profile, it returned a 404 error. After a few days, perhaps they got a message from another forum user via email, stating how the forum was not safe at that time. Turns out, a lot of other people had similar interactions with Herobrine, so the original poster decided to message Notch, as they had found out the name of Herobrine was referenced by him a lot, turning out to be his brother. What comes next is shocking. They emailed Notch, and he came back with a chilling response, an inquiry about Herobrine. They asked him if he had a brother. His response: I did, but he's no longer with us. Since the time of the report, there were widespread wiping efforts to remove Herobrine, and the player reported to be having a pretty normal experience thereafter. But some say Herobrine still exists, out in the wilds, away from spawn and anything familiar. They say he is the cause of the Farlands, but I disagree. There's only one piece of evidence that he existed, and it is one image the user took in the initial interaction, of a pupilless player off to the leftmost of a screen, staring down the player, just standing there, no emotion, nothing. Welp, I'm done with my carrots. I'm off to bed. Have a good night.
Greetings, I am the king! Enough said. Be sure to click below and subscribe to the official King Craft YouTube channel.